Aquarius. I just drank some water and I damn near choked on that water. Aquarius, water barrier. You trying to make me choke. What's up? Hey, Aquarius. How are you? Risings to you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hello, everybody. My name is Crystal. This is the next 48 read for the sign of Aquarius in any placements. This is a general read for the next 48 hours. So Aquarius, the 29th and the 30th, it may resonate today, but it may resonate even more tomorrow or Sunday. Hey, yo, I just took my son to school. And it's just, I woke up in a beautiful spirit. It's weird, too, that I woke up in a beautiful spirit because when I rose up today, I had the strangest dream. I mean, it wasn't even really a dream. I was telling maybe Aries. You could have Aries in your chart, or Taurus, or Cancer. You could have any of those in your chart. Or you could be dealing with one of those people. But I was telling them about, I had the dream, you know, that dream where, you know, people have all their own interpretations of what it means when you're sleeping and you feel like you're trying to wake up in the subconscious realm, but you can't wake up. That was happening to me as I was rising this around 4 a.m. When did I wake up? Around 4 or 5. And it's so funny because when I woke up, I looked and I was like I was fearful of something. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe I just had a heavy spirit that wasn't mine. So Aquarius, you stay protected at all times because maybe, you know, people are trying to project certain spirits onto you and you are heavily protected, okay? Or you need to be, all right? Just because for whatever reasons, I was called to tell you about that because the spirit of fear came over me for one quick second because I didn't know what was going on. I could feel myself wanting to wake up, but I couldn't get up. And then when I finally did, you know, I feel like I saw something and it scared me for whatever reason. So you know me, I got up, I grabbed my Bible, I went to the bathroom, I read a little bit from the Bible, got into the shower, got to praying, came downstairs, took a couple of notes from the messages that I got from the Bible, got into meditation, meditated for about 20 minutes, and boom, here we are. So, let's get to it, shall we? Alrighty. May I have one calling me card for the sign of Aquarius, please? Can I have a calling me message for the sign of Aquarius for the next 48 hours? May I have one calling me card for the sign of Aquarius for the next 48 hours, please? Addictions, obsessions, karmic ties are affecting your connection. So Aquarius, what's calling to you, there could be some addictions, some obsessions, some type of karmic ties that you have that are trying to affect your connection. So maybe you're connected to somebody, but there's some outside sources that are trying to affect it, or you could be indulging in these things, which is causing you to have issues with your connection. We're going to see what this is about. Addictions, obsessions, karmic ties are affecting your connection. Alrighty. Let's move this over so you guys can see. And let me show you the card. Addictions are affecting this connection. Alright. So if you're connected to somebody, Aquarius, obsessions, karmic ties, toxicity maybe could be affecting this connection. It's calling you. This is what's calling to you, okay? So let's see. Clarify addictions, obsessions, karmic ties. There's 2 of them here. All right. So, Aquarius, you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. You could also have Taurus in your chart, or you're dealing with somebody who has these constellations in their chart. Addictions, obsessions, karmic ties are affecting your connection. This looks like a spouse of somebody who is of high spiritual ranking. Okay, they could be a public figure. They could be in the public eye. They could be teaching somebody. You could be dealing with I said Taurus. We were just talking about that because I want to say Taurus pulled the leadership card, or they pulled spiritual practitioner, and that's what a hierophant is. Could be somebody that you're married to, maybe somebody that you've been fighting with or fighting for. Let's see. Clarify the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant, please. Clarify Nine of Wands and the Hierophant, please. Clarify Nine of Wands, Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is trickery, which makes sense why we see these addictions, obsessions, karmic ties are affecting your connection. So maybe somebody you're married to, you're a spouse of yours who happens to be a Taurus, or somebody who is in the public eye, a religious public figure of some sort. They have the keys here, okay? There's people watching them. And you might be fighting for them, but then there's manipulation here because there's two people. Then there's two people here. Let's look at this. Clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands. All right. I don't read reversals, by the way. Nine of Wands, so you're fighting for, this is a Taurus. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're fighting with a mother figure, somebody who might be stable, somebody who may be a mother, have children, very luxurious. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. So you're fighting for, or somebody could be fighting for. So this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Taurus, or this is you, Aquarius. Because there's trickery here, though, and manipulation. So either somebody I'm not going to say this Hierophant, because they could be. You might have let's pull out the cards. I'm not gonna say what you might and what you might not. We just gonna look. I see there's two fives here, 55. So, 5 is a low vibration in the deck. And because it's saying that addictions, obsessions, and karmic ties are affecting your connection, maybe somebody that you're married to. Clarify the Hierophant. A Sagittarius. Or no, okay, so you might want to bring balance to a spouse of yours. Clarify the Five of Swords, or maybe this Taurus, this public figure. She could have tattoos. She could be, it's funny, huh? Have the key to your heart in a nutshell. Why it look like she got these rags on though? So the Sagittarius, your connection, you're fighting for your connection, maybe with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. You want to fight for it. Oh, wow. You want to fight for it. Okay. But this Taurus or this Sagittarius who is a public figure of some sort. She has people watching her, okay? You either want to bring balance to this Hierophant, this religious public figure. The Hierophant, everybody sees, everybody can see. They might use religion or some sort of spiritual belief. They could be a spiritual practitioner. They could be a teacher of some sort. They are just in high ranking, okay? You want to bring balance to it But it says addictions, obsessions, karmic ties are affecting this connection this with your spouse. You want to bring balance and fight for this Taurus. But there's some addictions, obsessions, and karmic ties around you that's trying to affect this. Let me see what this is. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that's your energy. So there's something around you, Aquarius. Clarify the Five of Swords. It could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus. Clarify the Five of Swords. Dang. Yeah, somebody's trying to bring confusion, which is trying to affect this connection. Yeah, I see somebody low vibrational. And look, this person is looking at these two people. So, okay, Aquarius, you could have around you, or this is you, you could have somebody who's around you, a Sagittarius specifically, or a Taurus, okay? Because there's two people here, all right? I just want you to know this. There's two people. Both of them look like they are, could be of a religious background or some sort. One of them is speaking out to people. People are watching this person. One of them brings balance, okay? Are you following me? The one that brings balance to you, you want to fight for and work. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Taurus, like I said. One of them wants to bring balance. One of them is loving. One of them shares. One of them is stable. One of them is, a mother figure of some sort. Okay, you want to bring balance to this. The thing about it that is calling me, that's catching me off guard is you want to bring balance, but there's some sort of manipulation here. There's some sort of trickery around here. There's some sort of addiction, obsession, or a karmic tie around you. If it's not you, it could be a Sagittarius or it could be a Taurus who wants to come in the next 2 days. They're going to call you. They want to bring confusion to you, manipulation, trickery. Or one of them could be a Sagittarius who is bringing manipulation and confusion, or has manipulated, or is manipulating. They're manipulating two people here, okay? They're manipulating two people. They could also be a mother figure here to bring confusion, or they have confusion. They're in mental captivity. They're in mental jail. And they're fighting. They could be fighting with oh my goodness. There's so many swords. So, because it says addiction, obsession, karmic ties are affecting your connection, okay? So you are married, or you have a spouse who could be a public figure, okay? Who brings balance, Aquarius. You either have Taurus, or you could be connected to somebody that these karmic ties are affecting them in your connection with them, okay? They could be a Taurus, they could be a Sagittarius, or they have this in their chart, okay? Aquarius, you could be married to this Taurus or this Sagittarius. You could be married to them. They are on, you see this person, you see how they have their wand? They're like a teacher or a religious leader of some sort, or your spouse, Aquarius. They're on stage and people are watching them. They're a public figure. They're spiritually high ranked, okay? Your spouse is. And you want to fight for them to bring balance, because they're the mother figure. They could be a good hostess to you. This is who you're connected to. The only drawback that I see here, there is somebody, Aquarius, if this is not you, This is your energy though, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If this isn't you, these two are your energy right here. The manipulation, the trickery, the playing of the games. But the reason why I don't feel like it's you is because what is calling to you is there's some sort of karmic tie, some sort of addiction or obsession that either somebody around you has. The reason why I don't think it's you is because it's affecting, the message is it's affecting your connection. So it could be a Sagittarius who's around you, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be a Taurus that is around you. Hell, excuse me, it could be even another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who is around you, who is trying to either manipulate you if it ain't you, who's trying to manipulate you, confuse you about wanting to bring balance, wanting to fight with who you're calling your spouse, this person who is on a public figure of some sort, a religious public figure. This person who's coming to you is low vibrational. There's 2 5s here. If this isn't you. Okay? Let's see. Let's get an oracle card here. I'm going to stop. I'm trying to get I want to get all the messages, because also you could be a Taurus who has Aquarius in your chart. You could be fighting for your stability. You could be fighting for, to be the Queen of Pentacles, to share, sharing, stable, wealthy. You could be a mother figure. You could be a religious public leader of some sort. You could also be married, and you're trying to bring balance to a situation, maybe with another air sign, but you're a little confused about it because there's some sort of addictions, obsessions, karmic ties, either surrounding you. Same thing. A Sagittarius, a Taurus, that's the heaviest energy. I mean, of course, I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and I see Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? Over. Divine Lineage. 6. Wow, I've never pulled this card before. Look at her. And in my mind, I was thinking there is not a single cup out here. There's no love here except for maybe bringing some balance. There's no water in this reading. I literally was thinking that, and boom. A 6. Crown. There's a, oh my goodness. Divine Lineage. So maybe you're connected to this water sign. She's got bangles. She's got a crown, surrounded by water, surrounded by love. I want to read this card because I've never pulled it before. 6, Aquarius, that's a divine gift. So maybe you're connected to somebody you feel like is a religious sort of public, they're on public display. You wanted to bring balance to them. It could be a water sign, but there's some trickery, some manipulation either surrounding you, or maybe you are bringing trickery and manipulation to confuse somebody. I don't believe it's you, even though this is your energy. It could be another air sign. Let me clarify this real quick. I want to know. Clarify the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, please. Clarify 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Clarify 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Yep. Because you want to sow. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 2 of Wands came out. That's sowing seeds. You want to plant new seeds and start, growing something. Looks like fighting for this Queen of Pentacles, bringing balance, sowing seeds. Clarify the 2 of Wands. Clarify the 2 of Wands. Because you were lost. 7 of Wands. But now there's success. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I really believe, Aquarius, there's somebody around you. Maybe a Taurus or a Sagittarius who's trying to confuse you because you want to fight for something. You want to work on something. You want to work on something with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 2, February, 5, 6, 7, February 7th, February 8th, 10, 10, 5, 6, 7, that's 8. There's 2 5s here, May 5th, September 5th. February 5th or May 2nd, August 2nd, August 7th. Those are what? Leos, June, Cancers. Who else did I say? September, that's Leo. 10, 5, 6, that's Cancer. 8, Leo, Cancer. Interesting. Oh, I was reading this card. I'm sorry, I got wrapped up into your card. So yeah, Aquarius, be mindful, okay? There could be a Taurus around you or a Sagittarius around you, or this is in your chart, okay? That it looks as though this is calling you. So somebody could be calling you with manipulation and deception, or you are being intuitively guided to know this, all right? That you want to fight for something. You want to fight for this spouse of yours that might be on public display. They might have a lot of tattoos. You know what I'm saying? They I just see their clothes. They're beautiful, very beautiful, but going from rag to riches, I guess. Wow. Want to bring balance to this person. There could be a lot of people watching them. Maybe the Sagittarius is watching them. Maybe this Sagittarius is going to be calling you with manipulation, confusion, about being lost, about planting seeds. This could be you. Maybe you were manipulative and were bringing confusion. That may have been your addiction or your obsession or your karmic tie about maybe you were manipulating, trying to confuse somebody, or maybe somebody was doing this to you that you were planting seeds with, that you could have, you could have been you were confused about. There's the 8 of Swords right there. The 7 of Wands. You were confused, but you're finding your way out successfully. But this, I want to look at this. This 6, divine lineage. This gift. You're being blessed with something. Look like a water sign. If you don't, or maybe you got water in your chart. It looks like it's saying to bring love into a situation because there's a lot of karmic ties around you. Goddess of divine lineage, temple, ancestors, element, water. Great ancestress Sarala Kali, meaning Sarah the Black, wow, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of the Romani people. Oral history says the Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage. Your ancestors protect the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is you. Divine ones walk beside you and within you. Trust. Your ancestors want to remind you that you are not alone. They are rooting for you. I just thought about roots earlier. They ask you to honor your spirit guides and call upon the power of the divine. Create or nourish your ancestral altar or shrine. Unbury your ancestors. Speak their names. Your divine lineage ancestors may be blood related or culturally or spiritually connected. Declare to yourself, I am my sister and my sister is me. Wow, this is beautiful. Aquarius, I get it. So be mindful about the people you have around you, Aquarius. Taurus, Sagittarius. If you're telling somebody that you want to work on a relationship, maybe that you were in, you want to bring balance to, if you were married, maybe you were married, or maybe you were acting in the being in the act of marriage. But there's somebody around you, if this is not you, who is bringing manipulation to this. There's somebody around you who is going to try to manipulate you and confuse you. They want to confuse you about you wanting to sow this seed, moving forward with somebody. You wanting to be successful. You want to come out of the wilderness, out of the forest, out of the dark, being in mental captivity. You want to come out of that. There's something around you. It could be an Aquarius, another Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Taurus around you that's trying to manipulate you, to have you and maybe this other person that you were connected, that you want to work on the connection with, have y'all both out back. So be careful. But it looks like God is gifting you with this water sign, or to embody love. I love it, Aquarius. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I pray it resonates. If it didn't, check your other placements. Again, if you would like a personal read, that information is in the description box below, or you can shoot me a message if this is Instagram or TikTok. Until next time, peace, you guys. Aquarius, you know, follow this divine lineage. Whatever this is a gift from the Most High God, okay? All this other stuff, it ain't even a lot, because it looks like you want to fight for something. You want victory behind something, but you may have some people around you who don't want to see you win, okay? So just be mindful of that. I love you guys. Peace.